Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, a city where cultures collide in the most delicious way. From sizzling street food in Jalan to local night markets, flavours is never far away and it's incredibly affordable. But it's not just about the food. KL is also home to world-class shopping malls like Pavilion and Surya KLCC, where luxury meets variety in every corner. Today we're kicking things off with a full flight review before diving into everything Kuala Lumpur has to offer. Let's get started.
What up y'all, and welcome to our channel. Today, as you can see, I'm at Sydney Airport and we are flying to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and this is our first time going there and we want to take y'all along with us. But this is also our first time flying Malaysian Airlines, so you know what we gotta do. We gotta do a flight review for you, so sit back, relax, and we're gonna take you on this journey. Let's go.
With Malaysian Airlines, there are 3 different ways when you book your flight on luggage weight. We've gone for the lowest because we're not taking a lot of luggage over. It's 20 kilos per person, and that includes like your luggage as well as your food and seat. Oh, no, actually you have to pay extra for your seat as well. We were going to try and just leave it to see what they would do to us at the airport, but Mike didn't want to risk it. But it's $25 if you're booking your own seat one way. Okay, so I'll share more of it after we check in and drop our bags off. So check-in went in really well. Oh, we had a really good attendant. She was so nice. But yeah, luggage. What was my bag?
Her bag was 17 kilos.
Wow, luckily.
Mine
and yours was. But he only has a carry-on size suitcase, only because we didn't want to travel with too much stuff.
Nah.
But yeah, it's. The time now is 6:20. We need to be at the gate by 8:20 because we're catching a shuttle to our aircraft. But we're going to go and grab some coffee. We'll see you guys on the other side of security. So, a funny fact, security don't always pull Mike aside. Today it was my turn. I don't know why. They didn't even explain why. I just had to go through a double check in security. But it is what it is. Anyway, we have made it through security. We're just going to meet our son. He's flown over to New Zealand today. He's right there actually. We're going to meet him, have some breakfast before he boards his flight, and then we're going to make our way to our gate. So everybody, we are seated. We are on row 31, H and K. So the aircraft is a 2-4-2 seating configuration. It's actually not too bad, to be honest. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And you know what? I think we got scammed. Hey,
I think so.
because when you book the seats on the actual airline, the seat we picked was in the back part of the aircraft, where there was no wing obstruction. And when we actually hop on the aircraft, this is our view. And this window needs a big clean. But this is our view, and we have the wing right outside our window. But at least we get some bit of a view on the ground. Overall, when we jumped onto the shuttle, we stood in there for like 15 minutes, eh? Yeah, for quite a while. And there's a lot of kids on this flight, and I felt sorry for them because they were getting really restless. But now we're on the aircraft, and I packed me some snacks. I didn't bring a whole bag because I won't eat it, and I don't want to declare it when I get to Malaysia. So I just bought this amount, and so I can dump it in the bin when I get there. I got me some Jesus, got Mike some Pringles, got some of these, and I got these. So we said, hey babe.
Yes.
But yeah, we're gonna just chill, relax until we take off and share the food, entertainment, and the flight. So everyone, just quickly, I'll go through the entertainment screen. It's a pretty good size. You go to home, you got your movies, audio, TV. What does this do? I guess that's like the flight information. Audio goes to the movies. And movies go to, oh okay, I get it. So home. Audio goes to, I'm guessing, the Malaysian movies. Home goes to the, no?
No. Audio is for music. You got different languages on the side. The movies are just the movies. You got different movies. I think all of them in English.
So you got your movies, you got 19 action movies, 4 adventure movies, 10 animation, 1 biography, comedy, crime, drama, thriller, sports, sci-fi, romance, and mystery. Let's see what action movies they've got. Oh, they got The Accountant too, which I didn't like. Anyway, that's the entertainment, TV. Album is the music. Okay, I mean, it said audio in the other one. Okay, home. Oh yeah, there, audio. Just wondering if there's like a food part. Okay, so that's the mapping and it's not available. Anyway, I better open my shutter. Already thinking I own this place. But that's the entertainment. When the food and stuff comes out, I'll show you. So not too long after we have taken off, the flight attendants brought around some salted peanuts. I already started smashing into the violet crumble and my cheezels. Peanuts good? Hopefully not too far behind the drinks are coming. But that is the first thing, our snack for now. So everyone, you've got a choice of either apple juice, orange juice or water. Yeah, I'm used to this part being where they bring the trolley down with everything on it. Anyway, some apple juice. It's nice and cold. We've got our brunch and they had three options. They had a vegetarian option, a chicken curry, so I got the chicken curry capitan. You also get a couscous, dessert, bread roll, cheese and crackers, and then they had the same sort of options of drinks: apple juice, orange juice, water, Sprite, Coke, wine. I did want a coconut water. There was no coconut water. Then I wanted a soda water, and they don't think they have that, so I just opted for apple juice. So that is my meal, and Mike got the braised beef meal. Here's braised beef
with potatoes.
Braised beef, same thing as mine, but braised beef with potatoes and broccoli and carrot. So that's our meal. I'll open up my curry so we can see what it looks like. So that's the chicken curry. Comes with white rice, some beans and carrots. Everything smells good. Let's start eating. Beef. Is the beef good? Mike said that the beef doesn't need any seasoning. He said the flavors are really good. Everyone, this curry chicken is so fragrant. It's very delicious. And those green beans, I'm not a green bean person, but they're so yummy. Definitely not complaining here. So Mike's going to try the dessert. Is it good? What flavour is it?
Caramel.
A what?
Caramel.
So it's a caramel flavoured cheesecake. Unfortunately, this aircraft doesn't show us the map of where we're flying over, and at the moment we're flying over red Earth, so outside is entirely red on the ground, and it'd be really nice to know where we are. Are we near Alice Springs? Do not know. So almost, what is it? Almost 2 hours until we arrive into Kuala Lumpur, and we're served a chicken ciabatta. A chicken panini, and it's hot. But yes, that is our snack before we land into Kuala Lumpur. So all it is chicken, shredded chicken, mixed in mayonnaise, put in a bun and heat it up. It's okay. Got mine with apple juice, and Mike got his with Sprite. But we're almost there. I'm watching Rush Hour, ready to have some nasi lemak.
The Malaysian Immigration Department provides MTAC and QR code counter facilities in the arrival hall. Thank you.
So what they're doing right now is spraying the cabin, spraying through the cabin. New Zealand used to do this years ago. They spray through it. I guess it's to kill any germs. Ugly 20. Anyway, they've done the spray and then we're about to land in about 40 minutes. We made it! Did you like that flight? Hey everyone, so it's the next day here in Kuala Lumpur. I didn't end the video yesterday because there was just so much going on. We were trying to navigate ourselves from the airport to KL Central, then to our place of where we're staying. But I just wanted to give you an overall review on our experience flying Malaysia, flying economy. The service was good. I just believe that a lot of the variety of things that they had, especially when it came to drinks and stuff, was very limited. But overall, they were very nice. The flight attendants were very nice, and their service was really good as well. I personally felt that the seat on the plane was comfortable. I slept for about 4 to 5 hours out of that 8-hour and 50-minute flight. Mike spent most of the entire flight watching movies. They didn't have the best of variety of movies, so I wasn't interested, and I just played music and slept most of the way. And I purposely did that because I wanted to make sure that when we arrived into Kuala Lumpur that I was energized, and I was, and that's why I could go. I literally went to bed last night around midnight. But overall, Malaysia Airlines is I think pretty good. If you're flying to Malaysia anyway, I think it's a really good airline to fly, good service. And then when we got into the airport in Kuala Lumpur, it was just so packed. Our bags took ages to come out. And then we got lost because we were trying to find the exit. But because there were so many people at the airport, you know, we had to try to navigate our way around. And then when we exited, we got SIM cards, which was really cheap. Things here are really cheap. We got an unlimited SIM card for 30 ringgit, and it also gives the highest speed data as well as highest speed data for anyone that is hotspotting with you. So that was 30 ringgit. And then we caught the train from the international airport. Mike, yeah. We caught the train. Come and say hello. We caught the train from the international airport to KL Central, where we got lost again. And so we ended up just catching a grab from KL Central to Bukit Bintang. Come here. Yeah, and that taxi, it was a grab, cost us $15?
Yeah, about 15 ringgit.
Oh, 15 ringgit. Oh my gosh, it's so cheap. So that's about $5.
Yeah.
Come into this camera.
Oh Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm also doing something else with another camera.
Yeah,
so
we've got the view of what our room has behind us. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do some things
to
make y'all entertainment.
So yeah, did you enjoy the flight?
Oh, I love that flight. That was beautiful. The takeoff, the landing. Oh,
that landing was the smoothest landing I've ever had on any flight I've had.
Yeah, that was very, very nice. Oh, I didn't know they had a walk-through thing over there to connect them towers.
Wow.
Oh well.
But anyway, yes, so our experience with Malaysian Airlines, and we flew economy. We were going to actually upgrade to business, but we thought we'll save our money so we can come here and spend it. And spend it on food. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm asking Mike if there's anything that he wanted to share. I asked him how the seating was. He said the seating was good.
Just on that note, the seating, when we booked our seating,
I already explained it in my video.
Well, I guess
don't go by the airline plane map, because that's what we went by. And because we film a lot, we made sure that where we sat, because all the seats in front of the wing were all taken, so we thought instead of sitting right at the end of the wing, we'll go into the back cabin so we can have no wing, just maybe the tip of the wing.
Yeah, just that part.
And so we booked row 31 because it was in the end of the cabin, and it was like the second seat behind the one at the exit. And then when we got on the plane, it was totally different.
It was at the end of the wing.
Yeah, and on the map, on the actual website, there was a row 27, which I said to Mike, we'll book it. It is just behind the wing. and we ended up on that same exact view from row 27 on the map. So just be really mindful that if you go book with Malaysian Airlines, that the map that they give you, double check with them that that's the view you're going to have or where you're actually seating, because we didn't check because we never thought you had to. We've never had a reason to. We've always booked our seats and we're always on the seat where we believe we're going to be, but this time it was totally different.
Yeah, it was very different.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And there were a few, like I think there were a bit of wear and tear, like Mike's little pocket in front of his seat was ripped, so it was broken actually, and the Velcro kept coming off. It did need a bit of a clean, like I saw a few little cleaning spots. If I would have had some wipes for me, I would have just wiped it and didn't care. But other than that, Malaysian Airlines did well and we were happy with the service. But that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our review. We're still not 100% at filming flight reviews because it's hard trying to enjoy a trip and film things. So hopefully we were able to gather as much information for you as possible. But stay tuned and make sure that you join into our travels here in Kuala Lumpur. And until our next video, take care. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. We love you guys. And how do you say it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Terima kasih.
Yeah, terima kasih.
Hey.